Hello students, lesson number 13, profit and loss. Under this lesson, today we are going to see the solved examples based on the properties based on profit and loss. So here it is the first example. Before that, just quickly revise when we are getting the loss and when we are getting the profit. And for that I told you one example. If this is a pen, if I got this pen for rupees of 5, okay, I got this pen for rupees 5 rupees, and if I will sell it for rupees 10, then I have a profit, because I have invested 5 rupees and I got 10 rupees for it, so I got the profit of 5 rupees. So what I had done here, so rupees 5 is my cost price and rupees 10 is the selling price. So SP minus CP is equals to how much? 5 rupees. And here, if this pen I have brought for rupees, same example we will take. If this pen I got for 5 rupees, and due to some mistake, otherwise what happens, I sold it for rupees how much? 3 rupees, for rupees 3. So I have, in this transaction, my CP is there more than the SP. Means I took this pen for 5 rupees and sell it for 3 rupees, and that's why I have loss here, and then loss is equals to, here what we have to do, CP minus SP. So if CP is greater, one thing we have to keep in our mind, that is that CP is greater, there is a loss. If SP is greater, there is a profit. So CP is greater here. So here how much loss it was there in this transaction? That is 5 minus 3 equals to rupees 2. So I have a loss of 2 rupees. And same for this here, if SP is equals to, here in this transaction I am speaking, 10 rupees is the SP, and if I sell it for rupees, how much? 5 rupees. So 10 minus 5 is equals to, I have a profit of rupees 5 in this transaction. So in this way we have to understand the examples by understanding is there profit or is there loss, and then we have to use the particular formula, and then we have to solve the example. Actually it is very easy. That one thing you have to keep in your mind, that is the what I told you, if CP is greater, there is a CP is greater than SP, there is a loss. Cost price means for what price we have take that thing, then there is a loss. And if CP is smaller than SP selling price, CP cost price, then there is a what? Profit. So here we have to solve in this way. If CP is greater than SP, there is a loss, and if CP is smaller than SP, then there is a profit. Okay, so think what I told you. Again I will remind you, if CP is greater, there is a loss. If SP is greater, there is a profit. Now we will see the examples. First of all, we will understand the example, and in this example inside, is there profit or is there loss, that we will understand first. So Hamid Bhai brought bananas worth 2000 rupees. How much rupees? 2000 rupees. So 2000, he brought the bananas, that's why 2000 rupees is its cost price, means CP. Okay, and sold them means what? SP. So sold them for rupees 1890 rupees. If you compare the CP and SP, you will notice that here CP is greater than SP. What you will notice? CP is greater than SP, and that's why in this transaction Hamid Bhai, what happens? Get loss. That we understood. So here first of all we have to write down properly. So here what is the question we will understand first. Hamid Bhai brought bananas worth rupees 2000 and sold them all for 1890 rupees. Did he make a profit or a loss? And if profit, there is how much? If loss, then how much loss, that we have to find out. So as per question, here CP is equals to, means he brought the bananas for 2000 rupees. That's why cost price, that is CP, is equals to 2000 rupees. Cost price is equal to 2000 rupees. And selling price equal to 1890 rupees. Now here CP is greater than, here CP is, means cost price is greater than selling price, therefore there is a, what I told you, he is suffering loss. So we have to write this statement. Cost price we have to write, selling price we have to write, and the statement write cost price is greater than selling price, and therefore Hamid Bhai suffer the loss. And as I told you the formula of loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Okay, simply subtraction addition is there. We have to solve the examples. So here CP minus SP is equals to, CP is equal to how much? 2000 rupees. SP is equal to 1890 rupees. So the subtraction of this both is equal to 110, and it is the loss suffered by the Hamid Bhai. So here Hamid Bhai suffered a loss of how many rupees? 110 rupees loss. And this is the sign of, as we are writing the rupees RS, it is the old method. Nowadays rupees we are writing, we have to write Marathi R, and here we have to write this sign. So this is the sign of rupees nowadays we are using. Okay. Now after this example we will see the next example. The example is Harbhajan Singh. Harbhajan Singh brought 500 kg of rice for 22,000. How much? 500 kg rice for 22,000 rupees, and sold it all at the rate of 48 per kg. Here actually CP directly given, cost price is directly given 22,000, but SP we have to find out. How we can find? Rupees 48 per kg is price given. So we have to find out SP is equals to 48 into 500 into, means total how much rice is there? 500 into 48, and we have to find out the total, and then we have to decide that whether he is facing loss or whether he is facing the suffering by loss, or he is getting profit. So first of all here we solve the example. So Harbhajan Singh brought a rice of how much? 500 kg for how much rupees? 22,000. Therefore CP means it is the CP, 22,000 is the cost price. So here it is written cost price of 500 kg of rice is equals to 22,000. As I told you before only, we have to find out the selling price. So selling price of 500 kg of rice is equals to, Harbhajan Singh sold 1 kg of rice for how much rupees? 48 kgs, 48 rupee per kg. But total how much rice is there? 500 kg. So if you do the multiplication of this both, you will get the SP of 500 kg of rice. Okay. So here if you done the multiplication, rupees 24,000 is the SP. How much? 500 into 48 is equals to 24,000. Now if you see here, you will notice that the cost price of rice is equals to how much? 22,000, and selling price of rice is 24,000. How much? 24,000. And that's why what happens? That's why in this transaction selling price is greater than cost price. Therefore there is, as I told you before only, if SP is greater, there is a profit. So here we have to write selling price is greater than the cost price, and that's why there is a profit. And as you know that the formula of profit, what is the formula for profit? Profit is equals to selling price minus cost price. So selling price is 24,000 and cost price is 22,000. So 24,000 minus 22,000 is equals to 2,000 rupees. And in this transaction, the Harbhajan Singh made a profit of how much? 2,000 rupees. Understood all of you? In this way we have to solve this simply addition subtraction, but the main important point is that we have to understand in the transaction, given transactions inside, there is a profit or is there loss. Once you understand it, you have to write the proper formula for it, and we have to solve the example. If CP is greater, loss, and if SP is greater, there is a profit. CP means cost price and SP means selling price. Okay, so here it is the practice set given. Okay, so in this practice set inside, if you, this box I am going to solve show you how to solve, and the remaining examples are there that you have to solve today. Okay, so first of all, if you see here, now this box is given. Here it is in first column, inside cost price is given. Second column, inside selling price is given. We have to identify is there profit or is there loss, and how much loss or how much profit is there, that we have to note down here. So first of all, CP is equals to how much given here? 4,500. And SP means selling price is equals to rupees 5,000. If you compare these two, you will notice that selling price is greater than cost price. Selling price is greater than cost price. As I told you before only, if selling price is more, there is a profit. There is a profit. Okay. So, if you want to find out the profit, how much profit they got, so for that, here, what is here? He is getting the profit, and as you know that profit is equals to in short I will write now SP minus CP. So SP is equals to 5,000 minus 4,500 equals to, the subtraction of both is equals to 500 rupees. Rupees 500 is the profit for him. So here it is, we have to write that how much profit he got? 500 rupees profit. Okay, in this way we have to solve this box. Now we will see the next example. In the second example, here we see profit, and how much is the profit? 500 rupees is the profit. Okay, now in the second example inside, here it is CP is equals to how much? CP is equal to 4,100 rupees, and SP is equal to 4,090. So if you compare these two amount, you will notice that SP is greater than CP. CP is greater than SP, and therefore there is a loss. Okay. Therefore there is a loss. So how much is the loss that they are facing? So simply we have to do the subtraction. Therefore loss is equals to, what is the formula? CP minus SP. So CP is equal to 4,100 minus 4,090. This, to do the subtraction, rupees 10 is the loss for him. Okay, so in this way we have to solve the examples. Now the next example we will see. So third example inside, if you see here, CP is equal to how much? 700 rupees, and SP is equal to 799. Here SP is greater than CP, therefore there is profit. Okay, and if profit is there, what is the formula of profit? Profit is equals to SP means selling price minus cost price, and therefore 799 minus 700 equals to 99 rupees is their profit for him. So here we have to write the profit, and how much is the profit? That is the 99 rupees. Rupees 99 is the profit. Understood all of you? Okay. Now in the next example, if you see here the fourth example, you will notice that CP is equals to, how much is the CP here? The CP is equals to 1,000 rupees. Rupees 1,000. And SP is equals to, means selling price equals to 920 rupees. So here CP is greater than SP. As I told you, CP is greater than SP, therefore there is loss. So here we have to write the loss. And how much loss we have to find out? Then use the formula of loss. Loss is equal to CP minus SP, selling cost price minus selling price is equal to 1000 minus 920 is equals to how much? 80 rupees he is facing the loss. Okay. So in this way we have to complete the box given here. So here it is, we have to write, first of all, in this transaction there is a SP is greater, and therefore here it is profit. If CP is greater, there is a loss. If SP is greater, there is a profit, and here it is loss. How much profit, how much loss, I find it. So here it is 500 rupees, here rupees 10 is the loss. Then afterwards in this transaction rupees 99 is the profit, and lastly in this the 80 rupees is the loss. So in this way we solve this box, and the remaining examples are there. You have to try because very easy examples are there. Okay, so you have to solve. If you have any doubt, ask me, I will clear it in next lecture. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day.